Hello everybody and welcome back to Serial Experiments Lain, episode 2. Holy symbolism, Batman. I really need to be on the ball for this one. The first episode caught me off guard a little bit, but don't worry. I'll try to point things out when I notice them. Gotta be super attentive with this one, and not just with like what they're saying with each other, but every single thing that they're showing to you on screen. Of course, you guys know what to do. Open up your own copy of the episode and sync it up with the timer that's gonna appear within the bottom left corner of the screen at the end of my countdown. I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, play. What is up with... Is this gonna be on every single episode? Is that part of the OP, or will that slowly change over time? You know, Lane appearing in the TV. Crows. Don't they kind of like represent death, or are that the ravens? I don't remember. Lane is in the TV. It's playing a game. Lane is strange. I think I already said this last episode, but there's something about her that's different. Hearing the electrical hum of all the electrical lines. Of course, that's not like a unique thing. You can actually hear the hum, but with how much it affects her, I feel like there's some sort of special perception there, especially with how like she was looking at the chalkboard last episode, and it formed the words that she needed to get into the wired or whatever that is, which I'm still assuming is some sort of like online space that she'll maybe be able to access through her computer. Alright, here we go. Red light. Monogatari? Okay. I thought I had messed up, and I went back to the first episode, but it looks like it... No, this is the right one, yeah. Siberia? Is that what it said? I don't come here because I want to. That is an outfit. Well, the only place to store money, obviously. 10,000 yen, what a ripoff. The going price is only around 4,000, so why did you pay it anyways? We call it Excella. Drugs? Not exactly a drug. But you had to jump through the same kind of hoops to get it. So then what does it do? What is that? Some sort of chip inside of it? What does it do for you? Accelerate your senses? Oh god. Yeah, what is that? Okay, well, I guess we're about to see the effects here. Hallucinations? Foaming at the mouth? I feel Accelerated. Who could have guessed? Are you moving faster, or do you just see everything slower? Wait. Isn't that Lane? Hurry up, come to me. Once again with the electric lines. Probably, obviously, going to be a main theme. What's up, sis? What are you talking about? What? Why do you gotta be weird? Why does everybody gotta be weird in the show? This is a very striking shot. Everything is just so sharp. Washed out. Which is why I mentioned, like, the very start of Stein's game. It also has that kind of washed out feeling to it. That doesn't seem normal. Are you actually seeing him there, or is this another one of the dreams, hallucinations that we got going on? What's your deal, buddy? You think that she's the one sending the emails? Or did something else happen? You know, even though Lane is like an introvert, she still seems like she has friends. It's popular enough. They're talking about the girl that we saw at the bar? Of the club? Yeah. Looked exactly like Lane. Yeah, I don't think Lane would go to a place like that. Unless if there's some sort of like doppelganger going around, or maybe it has something to do with this wired thing. Potentially, Lane also is also having some weird memory things going on. Or a second personality. Yeah, they're talking about the 180 personality, so I'm thinking it might be Lane, actually. Just straight up. Just another side of her. Okay. Why did they have to make the capsule so scary, though? And how is this Excel gonna tie in? Is that another male? Oh no, that's a text. Arisu, probably one of the friends. Yeah. Everyone is connected through the internet? But I mean, even without the internet, you could say that everybody's kind of like connected through relationships or spiritually or there's many different ways that you could say that. What's going on here? Who are you? What? What is that? Oh, hello? Oh, wait, no, that was from last episode. That was the girl who got hit by the train, right? Is that her ghost? Can Lane see dead people? I like how the show just doesn't explain that, like, at all. There's barely any dialogue. Kind of reminds me of when I was reading Blam. Is this another one of her father's computers, maybe? Navi? Or maybe it's hers that he bought for her. Looks like. Move around, even in the wired. VR chat? That's totally what we're gonna do, right? What a nice guy. Is there any... I don't... I absolutely love this frame. Just her just lying down in her bear outfit. Hello? I thought the relationship wasn't too good, but I don't know. Those eyes, though. And of course it got a shine on the glasses. Does everybody kind of have like a Navi? Is it just a normal thing? Is there any significance to her taking off her, like, hood? Or maybe it's just a... Just like when she feels like she needs to be proper or something? Because, like, why else would they animate that? Yeah, what's up with you? We don't know that much about you at all. And I still don't understand what you're talking about with the imaginary friend thing. Were they perhaps... Maybe... Was it the guy that was standing out front? Like, well, I still don't know what his deal was. We never addressed that. At the club. Like, how old is Lane? Just looking at her and she's still wearing, like, the bare pajamas. Is she, like, what, 12 or 13? Why won't you come? We saw this at the... In episode 1. We saw this line. Oh my god, I can't believe she actually went. What do you guys even do here? Just dance around? Drink? Talk to boys? There's a bunch of kids here? Nani? What? Lane's a prim and proper girl, right? Wait, is that the guy that took the Excella? I never understood people who went out to clubs like this. I could never. Oh, wait. Somebody has a gun? Oh, shit. You guys should get out of here. Probably. guy? Why? This is the same guy, right? I think it is. I hope neither of them get hurt. Arsu probably feels responsible, but she did invite Lane here. Oh. The same face that he saw back then. You are... that scattered gods? Wired interfere with the real world. So the Wired is just another world. Virtual one. What is going on with Lane? Like, what is this? This is not Lane's voice. What? Oh. What? What is this? Did Lane do some sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh transformation and it just swapped personalities? To be continued? Damn you. Okay, what in the world happened with Lane here? The person that we saw at the very start of the episode looked exactly like her, but she was wearing a very different outfit and was acting in a way that we wouldn't expect the Lane that we know to act. So, with all of like the speculation that the characters were doing, I would guess that maybe it's just a separate personality of Lane, kind of like an internet persona versus your actual self, right? Because when you're online, you do act differently than when you're talking to somebody face to face, which we can see very clearly on Twitter. And honestly, here on YouTube is a very good example of how creators, when you meet them IRL, and they're just pretty chill, not as like hyper and upbeat as they appear in their videos, because everybody puts on a mask, right? Maybe that could be what's happening here with Lane, but just like in a different way to maybe suggest something else of like the Wired world and the actual real world being fused together in some way. Potentially the Wired world also contains like the souls of the dead. I don't know, but like maybe that's one way to explain why we see all of these like ghostly apparitions and maybe people disappearing and just random people standing out in the world just doing something. I don't know what that guy at the very beginning was. We haven't addressed him at all. Or like the girl who got ran over by the train, like what was that? That was clearly a ghost. But I also feel like it might be connected to the Wired, right? And they did say that the Wired, well, when Lane was talking to the other girl from episode 1, she said that God was there. What does that mean? What is the Wired? And like, what kind of God are you referring to? Like actual God? Like in any Christian religion would believe in? Or like referring to the network as a God? Or simply just the power that something within that network wields? I don't know. There's still a lot of questions that I have, and I'm slowly learning about how the world works. We're kind of doing the same thing that Ghost in the Shell did, where we like, oh yeah, these characters know what's up, they just live in their world. We as the audience have to understand how their world works based on context clues. And I am, as I said, very okay with that. I enjoy shows like this, and I just need to know more before I can probably come up with some more concrete theories. I'm sure that by now, some of the more like attentive reactors could have maybe like, oh, this color theory, and then have some sort of like really insane and accurate theory about what exactly is going on based on the cinematography. Because like, I like to talk about it, but I'm not exactly a movie student or a director in any way, so I just appreciate it. I can't really break it down very well, or at least I consider it that I'm not a master at it. So yeah, there's certainly a lot that's still hidden from me, and I can't wait to see more. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.